Happy holidays, friends! Welcome to another YouTube Live. How are you all doing today? How was your Thanksgiving? How was your Black Friday, Cyber Week? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another fun and engaging live. We're going to be getting ready together today. I have a bunch of just makeup favorites that I've been loving, and I have some options here. So you guys are going to vote on what you want me to put on my face, and we're just going to hang out together. Obviously, any questions you have for me, I am here for you guys. How do we like my holiday headband? Woo, sparkle, sparkle. Welcome, everybody. Let me see who's here today. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. Okay. I made myself a little protein shake. Let's see. Amy, hello. Diesel, hello. Southlander, happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you. Tyga, hello. Cindy, welcome to the live. Stephanie, welcome to the live. Annika, Shug, guys, don't forget to give the live a thumbs up, please. Robin, welcome. Cheryl, Lexi, Sabriel, Emily, Clarissa, Karen is in the live. Diesel said, I'm going to get ready with Sophia just to wash it off before bed. I wonder how many of the products she will use do I own? Ooh, a little bit of shower makeup. This is going to be shower makeup for me as well. In fact, well, I just took a shower. I just did a like holiday Christmas themed Peloton ride. It was so fun. And then I took a shower, and now I'm going to do my makeup again. And then I'm going to wash it off before I go to bed. So it'll be a fun little shower makeup. Who else is here? Becky, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Missy Gordo. I always mess that up. Nidia, hello. Lynn Nelson, hello. Heather is here. Vicky. Oh, and Isabel, slowly recovering from the flu. So happy to be here. Well, we hope you feel better. I was not feeling well yesterday. I was afraid I was getting sick. I felt unwell. My tummy hurt. I didn't sleep well the past 2 nights, but then last night I slept well and I feel good today. I'm so excited. I didn't post the live until today because I was like, oh no, I hope I feel well enough, but I'm feeling good. Feeling good, baby. All right, let's see. Talitha, what is up? What is up, guys? And I did pin the show guide with all the products, or you could scan the QR code, guys, for anything that I use today. I'm going to let you guys vote, but I tried my best to link everything and list the shades if you want to see those. Tara, hello. Day Gonzalez, hello. Trisha is also recovering from a cold. Man, a lot of people are getting sick. Stay healthy, guys. Drink your water, take your vitamin C, get your sleep. I feel like it's like the cold and flu season now. I did link my protein powder for you guys, by the way. Like, if anybody cares, this is my favorite protein drink. And then I got this like cocoa powder stuff. It's vanilla. It's the Ritual vanilla protein powder. And then I have this like cocoa powder that I mix into it. So it's like vanilla and chocolate. So good. Y'all know I eat dinner after the lives. I like to eat dinner really late, but I just worked out, so I need something here. Anna, Kimberly, Phyllis. Hello, everybody. Sierra, Cat Greenleaves. Oh, Christiane. Okay, your son is having a girl and they're thinking about naming her Sophia, one of the top contenders. It is a very popular baby name now. It was not when I was growing up. I was the only Sophia in my high school, and there were like a couple thousand kids in the school. But now it's like super popular. Apparently, I've seen this on Instagram. They say Sophia is people have voted Sophia the most beautiful name in the world. I don't know what data set that comes from, but when I was coming back to the United States from Greece this time around, you have to go like get your passport stamped or whatever. And I go up to the little passport guy and he opens up my passport and he's looking through like, oh, you've been to Greece a couple times. And he looks at my name and he sees my Greek name and he asks me in Greek, do you speak Greek? And I was like, yeah. And he says to me in Greek, you know, Sophia was voted the most beautiful name in the world. I was like, thanks. Thanks, dude. Made me laugh. Berdura Hari. Wait. Berderal Hariri. Hopefully I got that right. First time here. Yay! Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Oh, Tyga is just getting over a bad cold. Well, we're glad you're feeling better. Gem, hello. Or Gemnasium. I love that name. Renata, hello. Kia, hello. Let us know, guys, if this is your first live so we can all welcome you. Hold on, I gotta catch up here. Gymnasium says, place my first Clay to Poe order during the Black Friday sale. Yay! So excited. So what did you get? What did you get? Hi, hey new. Little Sin is in the live. Hi, Chelsea. Little Sin says, me, one of the 6 Tiffany's in my class all through elementary. In my high school, everybody was named Caitlin and Samantha. Like you had to be like Samantha so-and-so, Caitlin so-and-so. And like every Caitlin spelled their name differently. It was like with a K, with a C, L-I-N, L-Y-N, C-A-T-E-L-I-N, C-A-T-E-L-Y-N. Like there were so many variations. We all had to keep track. Yes, Christiane is also Brazilian. Yes, you guys are saying. Sophia is a common name in Brazil. It is, yeah, it's common in other places. Hi, Janet, my first live. Yay! I've been binging Sophia's videos all week. I just discovered the channel. She's new! Yay! Welcome. Okay, so Jem got the limited edition lipstick and eyeshadow quad. Oh, nice. From Clay to Poe. Sorry. From Clay to Poe. Yes, Deanna. She said, guess whose Fendi question I saw today in Cassie Thorpe's video. Yes, I submitted that question. And then Hillary, who I don't know if she's in the live today, but she's also a member. She submitted the butterfly, the Fendi butterfly baguette. She's like, I submitted that one. Because me and Hillary both want that peekaboo. Like we keep sending each other photos of that bag. But it's so expensive. I think I'm gonna sell a couple bags to fund that bag because I need to clean out, not clean out, but I need to sell a couple of the ones that I have been wearing. I was Tiffany T, says Little Sin. Love it. Sierra said, in my high school, there were non-identical twins. They were both named Stephanie. The only difference was their middle name. What? So they were twins and they were both named Stephanie. How does that make any sense? Wait, hold on. What? Am I reading this correctly? Sierra, they were sisters and they had the same first and last name. Now that happens to me and my family because my aunt also has, like my dad's twin sister, also has the same first and last name. So I'm usually called like the cutesy name of Sophia. Like I'm usually Sofula or Sofaiki. So like if I hear Sofula, I know it's me. But if I hear Sophia, they're probably talking about her. Hold on, guys. I'm going to start prepping my face while I'm chatting with you today. I desperately need some lip treatment because I just got out of the shower and I need to seal this all in. So I've got one of my little Ole Henriksen minis. This one is Citrus Sunshine. I want a Fendi baguette, says Gymnasium. Hi, Dolphina. How are you? Yay! Greetings from Ireland. Mairead Weaver, welcome. How are you? I used to have a friend in college named Mairead. Kimberly's asking, where are you going to sell your bags? Usually, if I don't sell them directly to Fashion File, I put them on my Poshmark, but they will be luxury bags, probably not mid-range bags. So I don't know. I was thinking about doing like a vlog sale or like a video, but I don't know. I don't really want to like post anything that isn't super relevant to my audience. Like if people don't care, you know, I don't want to like throw it in their face. Like I don't want to post anything that isn't relevant to like the topics that I talk about on my channel, if you know what I mean. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, as I'm getting ready, guys, let me let you know if you care at all. Number one, Macy's is having a beauty sale. So if you're like me and you were very busy over the past 2 weeks and you still have gifts to buy and you missed the sales, they are doing 15% off beauty. And I have that linked in the, you guys know, for the people who are new, everything is linked in either the show guide, which is pinned in the chat. The QR code gives you all the links if you want to join like my newsletter, the link to the membership, and also in the description box. So I have that linked in the description box. I'm going to put a little bit of this Rhode, what is this called again? Glazing milk on my, should we drizzle it? No, we should. Oh, I just got it on my, I got a little bit on my joggers. Don't worry, they're going in the wash. They're washable. The other thing I wanted to let you know, and I just posted this. It's working for some people, but not for everybody. I just posted this on the community board and on my Instagram. But I noticed in the Bloomingdale's sale, which I have linked, they're doing 15% off beauty over $100. And it's working for the Chanel products. Like I was searching for something else as I was prepping the live, and I saw the holiday palette and it was like 15% off. And I was like, whoa, why? Why? How is that 15% off? So I investigated and I was adding all of the Chanel stuff to cart, and it was working. So here's the link to that. Let me know if it works for you. But if you wanted those holiday palettes, the 9 pans, all 3 of them were in stock as of like 20 minutes ago when I was setting this up. And all of the other, I don't know, I added like some of the blushes to my cart and it worked. So just so you know. Okay, Lady Miss G said she placed 2 orders for Chanel at Bloomies. It works. Today is the last day. Okay, that's what I figured. I don't know if this is old news, but I didn't know about it and I just saw it. So I'm letting y'all know. Letting y'all know. Yes, exactly. I never see it counted online. So the Chanel, Deborah says it's working for her. Okay. Okay, well, if you want 15% off Chanel, which literally never happens, go get your Chanel because it's going to end tonight. Lynn says that she never got her newsletter. The last newsletter that I sent was on Black Friday. You didn't get that one. It should be coming from Sophia Sees Beauty. If not, make sure that you add, maybe check your spam. Did it go to your spam? because people are telling me that they're getting it. But maybe there's a trick we can do to make sure it doesn't go to spam. Let me show you guys the foundation. Oh, wait, no, I still have some more prep here. What else did I bring? My Sisley eye mask. You can get this right now. The deal is back for 50% off. They're doing 50, well, Sisley isn't, but there's 50% off this eye balm and 50% off the blushes. So I have that linked in the show guide as well. I paid full price for this. I should probably buy another one and put it in my travel bag. This is the best eye balm. It's called Eye Mask. It's an eye cream. It's an awesome, like, balmy texture. And I love putting this on before I put my makeup on because it creates a smooth canvas and my eyes just look less crepey. It almost like plumps everything up. Thank you for the super chat, Courtney. She said, you can call me Courtney. I need to change my handle, lol. Okay, I will try my best to remember that. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Hi, Barbie. How are you? Christina says, I arrived. Welcome. Someone was asking me up here, and I didn't get a chance to read it. Someone was asking me about a good powder for dry skin. I really like this one from Sisley, the Blur Expert. This is in the shade Zero Light. This is the lightest shade. There's only 2 shades, which is annoying, but this is my favorite. Okay, now I'm going to show you. So we did the Sisley Eye Balm. It's 50% off right now, guys. And then here are the 2 foundations that I have. So I have the Sweet Foundation, and this is a fresh bottle because I am pretty much finished with this one. I have just like some drops in here to go through. Fresh bottle right here. And then, guys, someone was asking if I was going to try this, and Natasha Denona sent me their new foundation. And I only wore it once. I thought it was very nice, but we could do this again. So I'm going to put up a poll, and then you guys can vote. Which one do you want me to put on my face? So, sweet Natasha. All right, rock the vote, guys, and then I'll read your things. Ooh, Feral Beauty said, I ordered the Sisley Loose Powder a few days ago. Did you get a deal on it, I hope, in their sale? Heather said, I started using that Sweet Foundation again earlier this week. Such a good one. I know. I remembered that I was almost done that bottle, and I was like, I should use this up. So I'm your Carrie said, am her most watched channel on YouTube. Really? Does it show you that? Does it give you like those year-end stats? Lauren is asking if the eye balm is good for sensitive eyes. My eyes they're pretty sensitive, like they get red pretty easily, and I haven't had any issues. It's like a very soothing eye balm, and it's a little bit thicker, so I don't think it would like get in your eyes. You know what I mean? Annika says, I love the road glazing milk. What do you guys think of the Natasha foundation? What shade do you have for Natasha Denona? I think I put it in the show notes. This one is Y2. I had Y2 and N2. And I think I like the Y2 better because look at my body, guys. You see it's kind of golden. My face has some redness, but you can see on my body that it has a golden undertone. So I'm thinking this one is better for me. I don't see a poll, but I vote Swede. The poll will be in the chat. Wait, you don't see the poll? Do you guys see the poll? Natasha is winning 55%. Karen says the trick to the Natasha Denona foundation is to start with a light application and build it if needed. I love it. Ooh, okay. I didn't have any issues with it. All right, so we'll do the Natasha Denona one. I liked it. I can't remember where I wore it. Maybe to a dinner or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to use this little It Cosmetics brush. Clarissa says she didn't like the Natasha Denona. Hi, Sarah. Okay, you guys can see the poll. Yeah, it seems like you guys were able to vote. Okay, good. Just making sure. It says to shake it. Yeah, shake before use. Gotta follow directions. What else have you guys gotten recently? My Hermes lippies and my Tom Ford liners came today. That's what I got makeup-wise. I did get one Sisley eyeliner. So I think that might have been the only makeup that I got. I did get this looks like a pretty good color for me. I'm going to do what Karen said and go in with a thin layer. I think that looks good. Good match. Thank you, Natasha Denona, for sending this to me. It was really nice too. They said, like, what do you want to try? Instead of just like sending me a bunch of stuff, which is so annoying, they were like, what would you like? And I said, these are like the 3 things that I would like. And they sent me those 3 things, which is nice because I don't like to be. Sometimes people offer me stuff and I'm like, no, I don't talk about that brand on my channel. I don't want like free things just for the sake of free things. What was I gonna say? Forget now. Okay. Oh, yeah. What we were getting in the sale, what we got in the sales. Hold on. I'm going to read them out. Furoco says, to me, 1.5 pump is enough. I'm loving the Natasha. My skin is dry. Yes, this does seem to be like a glowy foundation. I put on very, very little, and it does a pretty good job of covering. Whew, a little cat hair or something there on my nose. Tyga says, I got my Sochi blush in the new color. It's good. I have it right here. We're going to put it on today. Lauren says, Victoria Beckham liners, so smooth and easy to use. I got my aunt the 3 for Christmas. I got her the 3-pack of the liners from Victoria Beckham Beauty. I got her the shades. I basically got her like my favorite shades because we have the same name and the same skin tone and everything like that. So, only the best for my aunt. I got her, she's not going to watch this, so I'll tell you guys. I got her the shades Bronze, Olive, and Orchid. I thought that those would be the best for her. And then I got her the Future Lash Mascara, and I got her a travel size of the Portofino fragrance, which I'm hoping that she likes. So I hope she likes that. They didn't have any like gift sets or whatever that like the Cocoa set was sold out. I was like, whatever. I'm just going to build my own gift set. I think this looks nice. I feel like my eyes are a little red, but whatever. Probably because I Pelotoned in makeup, but it's all good. Clarissa says she got Tom Ford Electric Cherry Eau de Parfum. Nice. Smells so good. Heather is asking about the Swede hair serum. I always love the colors of their packaging. I haven't tried a product I don't love. So they sent me the hair serum, but I already have a hair serum, so I didn't try it. I don't like to try too many things at once, but my friend Jen, her channel is All Feisty, and a lot of you guys follow her. She told me she has used it regularly, and she said it worked really well for her. But it's a very small little roller ball. I was like, this is tiny. Like, I think it's one of those things where like you use it around your hairline, like wherever you have little bald spots. Like for me, like it's always here on my left side because I'm a lefty and I'm always like playing with my hair. Like I would use it right there, but like you can't, it's like not enough to like get it all on your scalp. You know what I mean? It's almost like a spot treatment, but for your hair. Heather said, excited to try the Swede Lash Serum. Yay, giveaway. Thanks again, Sophia. That's right. You did win that. Diesel Moda is asking, any suggestions for a vitamin C serum? I find that vitamin C doesn't really work well on my skin. Like, I don't see a difference. But usually they say that the Skin Suticals is kind of like the gold standard. I'm trying to think. I think I have the Arcona one. I've tried that. I don't see as much of a difference, so I stopped using a vitamin C serum. I use the Clé de Peau serum. I really like that. That's a good serum. And the Dr. Diamond's medicine, those are the two. Trying to think if there's one that I'm forgetting. Like I have the Clé de Peau Vital Serum, but that's more for hydration. Those are the two that I use serum wise. I try not to overload too much. How does the Swede compare to Victoria Beckham Beauty? It's more pigmented. It's much easier to build up. The Victoria Beckham Beauty, it's like a tint. It's very watery. The Swede foundation it's a foundation. It's a foundation. I think that the Victoria Beckham Beauty, it has more of like a serum type of consistency and look to the skin. I think that the Swede is a little bit more universal, whereas the Victoria Beckham Beauty, I really would only recommend that for folks with dry skin. That's for at least from testing it, that's what I would think would work best. YSL, Chantecaille, Tory Burch boots, Ralph Lauren sweaters. Ooh, good stuff. Hi, Amit. Welcome to the live. Actually, speaking of Victoria Beckham Beauty, I have the concealer. So I'm going to put this on next. This is in the shade FL2. And once again, guys, I'm pretty sure I listed all the shades in the show notes if you want to look them up later. Or if you missed it. Everything's in the show notes. Deb says, I got the Ralph Lauren sweaters too. Ooh, everybody got it. Oh, Christiane just got the 9-pan in Space Traveler. Yay! Awesome. I was like, what? When I saw that, I was like, Chanel 15% off? No way. Too bad I don't need anything. I guess I could get some gifts, but I'm pretty sure I like know. I still have to get my mom something, guys. What should I get my mom? Because like she's not going to listen to this, so we can brainstorm together. Because my mom, I don't know. I've already gotten her so much makeup and stuff. Like I don't want to get her makeup again. Last year I got her pajamas, I got her earrings, I got her like a bunch of stuff last year. And this year I honestly don't know. So tell me what you think. Phyllis says, I got my Victoria Beckham eyeliners and a sample of the Sweet 302 fragrance. Boy, does that stink. Major ashtray notes.
It's going to be a no for me, though.
You know what, Phyllis? I don't care for that fragrance either. It is too smoky for me. I know a lot of people like it. It to me, it also smells very smoky, like too much for my taste. I'm trying to think. And I have Tom Ford Eben Fume. I like that. Like, I don't mind. I like smoky notes, but it's too much for me personally. Oh, you know what? I also ordered the travel size of the new one, Reverie. That one I like. I was like, okay, this is vanilla, but I quite enjoy this. I thought it would be nice to compare with Baby Cat. And also, it's just nice to have the little travel sizes. I thought it would be a nice travel size fragrance for the winter time. Let's see what you guys are saying. Feral Beauty, thank you for the super chat. She says, I don't get to make it to every live, but I love them. Oh, I miss which shade of Natasha Denona you put on. Was it Y2? Yes. Thanks for being awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad to hear you like the lives. Yay, makes my day when you guys say these things. Anne says, I shop so much that I would be ashamed to share, even in this safe space. And this is a safe space. We will not judge you. Listen, we know. We love to shop here. Magic Dark Star says, I purchased the Sisley Blur Powder. Nice. The Rockobar Horse Blush. Oh, you got that. The Clé de Peau Foundation and brush, the highlighter, the light and dark liquid eyeshadow from Chantecaille. Ooh, you got good stuff. You got good stuff. So Day got a lot of jewelry. BF Heaven Mayhem. Nice. Hi, Allie Makeup. Welcome to the live. Yes, you were talking about my foundation brush, the little heart. Yes, I've had those for years. I love the It Cosmetics, the complexion brushes. I have a bunch of them. Christiane says she likes the Tear Vitamin Serum, Timeless Vitamin C, Kinship. Oh, Lauren says, I like the Kinship one until I developed a sensitivity to it. Boo. Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow. Oh, okay. I've never heard of these brands. Roxy on the Rocks. Change my handle name because it sounds so weird. Whatever you want it to your handle to be, I will try my best to pronounce them all. Deborah says, I'm doing my manicure. Sophia, you guys, and self-care doesn't get better. What manicure stuff are you using? Guys, all of the links, everything is in the show notes. All the shades that I'm using, the sales. Okay, you guys are saying maybe jewelry for your mom. I got her jewelry last year, though. It's hard because I don't know what she wants. A cashmere wrap, but like she won't use that. Maybe I could find her a good sweater. She likes chunky sweaters. Southlander says, I confirm that the SkinCeuticals Vitamin C Serum is a holy grail. Pricey, though. Yes, it is pricey. Hey New says, what about a nice scarf? Well, guys, she like has so many scarves. Like she has all that. I would have to, here's the thing, like I would have to make the scarf. That's what would be impressive to her if I made the scarf. Okay, Janet says, I got my mom and my sis the cashmere robe from Quince last year, and they are divine. I have one too. Love it. An everyday little luxury. Okay, I'm going to look that up. I'm going to Google it now. So then after the live, I will go look at it. Kimberly says, does your mom like clocks? You could get her a Seiko Melodies in motion clock, also some olive oils and pretty kitchen items. That's a good point, Kimberly. Maybe like, yeah, maybe a kitchen item. Maybe something from Farmhouse Pottery that she doesn't have. I was thinking of getting her one of those candles that I posted, the Free Yourself candles, because the vessels are from Farmhouse Pottery. But yeah, maybe I could get her another bread making thing. That's a good point, because she does like cook and bake a lot now that she's retired. So that would be a good idea. By the way, guys, oh, you know what? You can't even see I have too many candles back here. I am burning. I just cracked open my favorite Christmas candles. These are from the new Savant. This one is called California Christmas. This is a good one if you don't want anything too gourmand, if you want something that's cozy but a little fresh at the same time. The notes are, hold on, they're here somewhere. Desert air, baked sea salt, California oranges, cognac, and caramelized sugar. It kind of has, you know, how like candied orange peels, they have kind of like, they smell caramelized, but you also get that effervescent smell of the orange. It smells a little bit like that with a bit of sea salt. It's so good. I love this candle. And then I have another one that I haven't started burning, but check them out, the new Savant. There's another one called Girl in a Sweater. I don't have that one, but I used to. That's a good one too. They gave me a coupon code. I think it is Sophia Sees Beauty 15, and that's for 15% off. So if you're looking for any Christmas candles, I do recommend them. Let me go back to here. Tara says, you guys were right. The Prada highlighter is amazing. I'm glad it lasts for 24 months. Oh, it will last, girl. It will last. I'm going in here, guys, with my Sisley bronzer. This is the one I've been using the most. I just keep it on my vanity, and I like it with this brush. This is the BK Beauty 105. It's like a big old buffer brush. Tyga says, I think you mean my husband. My husband keeps asking every day, why are so many packages coming? I asked him to stop asking that. Girl, in my package room downstairs, because I live in like a high-rise building, oh my gosh, it is a jungle. I spent like 20 minutes looking for one of my packages because we have Amazon lockers, but they're all full from people shopping, understandably so. But then it's just like there's no way to, the staff try their best, but there's like no way to organize them. And there's just packages everywhere. It is insane. So as soon as things get delivered, I like scurry down there to try and find them because I don't know. I don't want them getting lost. I think I have a Lululemon package still down there. So after this live, I'm going to go down and look. But yeah, some of them are things, some of them are PR, some of the things are PR, some of the things are things that I bought. Ooh, Stetson boots. Phyllis got Stetson boots. I love that. I love their hats. I have some Stetson hats. Ooh, Talitha got Eben Fume at the cosmetics company store last week. They had a great sale. Yeah, I gotta go to cosmetics company store. These stores are always far away. I feel like they do this on purpose. Hold on, I gotta check. Get your mom some Clay to Post skincare, but she already has her skincare that she likes. Get your mom a perfume. You know what? That's a good idea, Magic Dark Star. Maybe I will get her one of the perfumes that she likes from my collection, because whenever she comes and visits me, she always like, she'll come over before we like go out and do stuff. And she always comes into this room, goes over to the perfumes, and is like, "Ooh." She's always coming in and like choosing a fragrance to get. So I need to remember which ones she likes. Stephanie says, get her the Japanese garden knife, Hori Hori. Let me look this up. All right, I'm going to look this up. Thank you, guys. Hi, Laura. Hey, New says, what about one of the facial devices? She already has them all. She already bought them with my codes. She buys all the stuff I talk about. She buys and uses. Like, she's got the current body stuff. She has the Derma Flash. Like, she already has it. She supports. Hi, Lorena. MP33 says, I got the Repper Shoto brush you recommended, loved it, went back and chopped some more, both 05 and eye set. Thanks. Yay. Talitha says, spa day for your mom. My dad actually, when I was younger, he would always get us three girls, my mom, me, and my sister. He would always get us like a spa package, because there was a little Elizabeth Arden Red Door spa in our town. And so like every maybe it was like January, because it'd be like after Christmas, we would go and we get like our little facials and stuff. That's a good idea. Tickets to a show. I don't know. I have to look up and see what's around them. She could go to a show in Atlantic City. Roxy says, guys, I went to the biggest Sephora in Paris last week. They stay open till late. It was so packed that gave me anxiety and I left. Was it on like the Champs-Elysees? Do not go in that Sephora. A lot of those big like flagship stores, it's not fun because they're so overwhelming. Laura says, does she like football? Off season is coming out with chunky sweaters tomorrow. Laura, my family does not watch sports. We are we are a nerdy family. I did not grow up with sports in my house, but my sister and her husband like sports. So I'm going to search for that because maybe I can get that for my sister. Off-season sweaters. I will be checking that. Is that the brand Off-Season? How do I find these sweaters? Because my sister would like that. Christiane says, J. Crew's having a sale on cashmere sweaters. I bought 2 last night. Oh, Pampered Chef, says Clarissa. I'm Googling these in different tabs so I can look them up later. Francine is asking, what shade are you in the Water Fresh tint? I don't know, but I have to get my brow pencil, so I'm going to tell you as I get my brow pencil. 1 second. I usually get a slightly darker shade in the Water Fresh tint. So I have medium light. Medium light. Oh, wait, this isn't the brow pencil that I want. This is the one that I want. So I have medium light. It's a hair darker, or like more what I look like when I'm slightly tan, but I like that because it is a tint. I like it to give a little bit, I don't know, more color to my face. It's so light. I didn't want the tint. I don't like it when the tints wash me out. So I went slightly darker, if that is helpful. Hey Justine, how are you? Does your mom like Le Creuset? She does. And because of that, she already has like a million of them. But I guess I could find something that she doesn't have. Does the lamp warmer? You guys are talking about lamp warmers. Barefoot Dreams made long sleeved lounge dresses. I'm wearing one now and I bought every color. I can attest that they are great. That does sound great. That sounds like something I would like. It's like a nightgown, a lounge dress, i.e., a nightgown. I haven't worn a proper nightgown since I was younger, I think. By the way, I'm using the Merit brow pencil in the shade light brown. Feel like I did a pretty good job. Here is the problem brow that I'm doing now. Bear with me, this is boring. These are good recommendations, guys. Thank you, seriously. Like, I love these. I don't know why. I just get over, like, it's not that hard to come up with these ideas. I just get overwhelmed. You know what I mean? And when the sales were going on, I was like, oh my God, I need to find something. And then I was like, actually, no, like, whatever. Like, I'll pay full price for it. I don't care. I will think about it for a little bit longer. But I did get some stuff. I did get stuff for my aunts. I got my other aunt the Vince cashmere sweater that I love in this like terracotta shade. So I'm hoping that that will fit her. I think it will, the size I got her. So I ordered her that off of Nordstrom. And then what did I get my cousin? My one cousin told me that our other cousin likes Dior beauty, so I got her a Dior beauty set. Kathy says, your mom is a gardener, right? What about bougie hand soap and rich hand cream? Aesop has a wonderful exfoliating hand wash called Reverence. Ooh, good idea. I will look that up. Hi, Jess. Hello. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like some cooking stuff, guys, or gardening stuff. Thank you, Karen. Only 14 of you have hit the like button. Help me out. Smash that like button. We got 156 people here. A Vespa, said Chelsea. Oh my gosh, no, my mom would never get on a Vespa. I like that, Sierra. Donate to a charity. You know what? I might do that because our church is trying to raise money because they have to like basically rebuild the church. And actually, she would like that. If I just donated like a little chunk of money to that, I might do that. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Jessica says, which 9-color palette would you recommend? Well, I like the what's the name of the one I like? Hold on, I have it up here. The new Singular is the one that I like the best. Dog Walker is saying, if your mom likes Le Creuset, they have limited edition pieces for holiday. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm seeing them. And they're nice. These are all good recommendations. A towel warmer, says Valerie. Lisa says the unusual pots that I have that I use all the time are the Le Creuset rice cooker with ceramic insert and the Emile Henry chicken cooker, which lifts the chicken up so the skin gets really crispy. Oh my gosh, I need this. Emile Henry chicken roaster. All right. Wow. I'm looking this up now. All right, I'm gonna look that up because I love crispy chicken skin, anything like that. Deborah says, I love Vince leather jackets. Dior just came out with a new gift set with the new opal highlighter. I did see that. I saw that this week. Chelsea said, send them on a weekend retreat to someplace cute close by where they can live like a hot springs resort. I love these ideas. My dad is like never off though. He needs to retire so I can buy them things like that. Space Traveler is my fave, says Midlife Beauty File. Oh, yes, Flamingo Estate, lovely gift sets. Yes, they do have lovely gift sets. These are things that I know that like I should remember, but I don't. The thing is, my parents, like, especially my dad, like, well, both of my parents are in medicine, but my mom is retired. But like their patients and everyone they know send them so many gift baskets. Like I cannot even tell you how many gift baskets they get sent. I always call December gift basket season. And my dad will save all of the like Godiva chocolates for me, or like anything he thinks I'll like, he'll save it for me. But like they get so many like wine gifts, gift baskets, cheese, oils, and all that kind of stuff that I don't normally buy that for them because they are just like loaded up on all of these gift baskets. It's fun to go through the gift baskets and find treats when I go home. Hi, Makeup Esquire. I'm going to put on, guys, the Sochi Beauty Blush in the new shade Bare Muse. I am going to be showing this in my monthly favorites this weekend. So if you want to see this in natural light, if you want to see like the swatch and stuff, I'm going to be, just so you know, look out for that. Because I know I'm like in this, it's dark outside. I'm in this like harsh light at the moment. I used this with the BK Beauty brush. Was it this one? Which one did I use? I think I used this one, the 106. A puppy, says Chelsea. She got a puppy last year for Christmas. We miss Papa C's beauty calls on Wednesdays. I know. I've been calling him like earlier in the day. I called him earlier, so I was like, yeah, just wanted to catch you before I like Peloton and live stream. I think he knows now that it's like on Wednesdays. He keeps calling me earlier. My sister is working with my dad now finally, so he's able to get out of work a little bit earlier. So he keeps calling me though when I'm filming. I have something on my the brush was shedding a little bit. He keeps calling me like when I'm like desperately trying to finish the filming before it gets dark. And I'm like, sorry, but I got to call you back. If she has a puppy, get her a Roomba. She has a Roomba. That puppy needs a friend, lol. She's the puppy's friend. Get her an Hermes scarf. I love that idea. I would love to buy her that. I just don't think she would wear it. She might wear one of the like cozier ones, but not a silk one. Because I did think of that. I was like, ooh, Hermes silk scarf. And then I was like, no, Sophia, that's what you would want for Christmas. Because she's just a little bit more casual. She's classic, but she's a little more like casual, outdoorsy. By the way, what do we think of the blush? I like it. I've been using it a lot. I just want to like make sure that this is set on my nose because that's like my problem area. All right. And then for the highlighters, yes, for the highlighters, I have two here. Do a video with your mom and do something to surprise her on the video. Like surprise her in the middle of the video and get her reaction. I kind of like that idea, Alicia. So, okay, I have here the Prada highlighter. Hi, Min Min. She came in to eat her food. This is the Prada highlighter in the deepest shade. And then I also have the Clé de Peau holiday highlighter. So which one do we want to do? Maybe this one matches better with the blush, but like this one is more holiday. So I'll put up a poll and you guys can let me know. Thank you, Jess, for the super chat. She said, what about a mom, sis, daughter spa day? No one will ever say no to that. The question is there a good enough spa where my family lives? And is there a day when when we are all together and no one is working? I should get them a spa day here in Dallas and be like, oh no, guess you have to come to Dallas for this. Oh, you got to visit me. My parents do want to come visit me soon, though. It's just like it's been hard to find a good time. Y'all are saying you haven't seen me use these highlighters. I've done reviews on all of these. One on each cheek, says Makeup Esquire. Okay, Tracy's recommending Terrain, Sister Sore to Anthropology. I've never heard of that. I'll have to check that out. Even for myself. Oh, this is cute. I like this. I like these ideas, guys. Good job. You the best. By the way, the two palettes you were going to vote between are these two Viseart ones, the new ones. I used the Violette one today and it was really nice, but I'll let you choose which one I use. A dance class. Sarah says, I vote dance class too. My mom loves to dance. I'm not going to say that she's coordinated because she's not, but she loves to dance. She likes to sing too. Doesn't have the best voice, but she likes to sing and dance. Valerie says, a heated toilet seat. So nice in the winter, lol. I love in Japan, like the fancy toilets with the heated seats. They are so good. Oh, Diesel said, oh, Makeup Esquire is one of your top 5 YouTube channels. Oh, that's amazing. Get her a karaoke machine, a real one. That would be fun for all of us. I would love a karaoke machine. I wonder if the rest of my family would use it like on Christmas. Yo, this is a close vote, guys. 51% to 49%. Does anybody want to rock the vote here? Because like you could tip this scale right now. There's only 68 votes, and Prada is winning by a hair. Oh, oh, you guys are going in and voting now. It looks like the Prada has won. Get it. My family loves it, says Stephanie. Which brand do you have? All right, we're going to do the Prada. Let's see here. Maybe I will use the the Alexandra brush. Oops. Yeah, Stephanie, let me know. All right, here we go. Laura says, I was first on her list. Oh my gosh, I need to go check mine. I think it popped up for me when I opened the app, but I was like in a rush to get to do something. I was like, I don't have time for this. Man. Laura says, I have the Prada Deep in my Bloomies cart now. Yes. I think this shade is out of stock at Macy's. Because I was linking earlier. I was like, oh, look at that. It's out of stock. There we go. Lexi says, I have Prada Deep on my cheeks now. Becky says, don't forget the one-time use 20% for Sephora is coming this week. Yes, some of you guys were saying that in the membership Discord. Thank you for reminding me because I have a little gift card to Sephora as well. So I might get something there, maybe like a gift or if there's anything else that I wanted to get. Excuse me. Becky said, voting for Prada so I can see you use it and convince myself I need it. Smiley face. Patty says, getaway in Cape May for mom and dad. That's a good idea. Or dinner in Cape May. We always try and go to dinner in Cape May around the holidays, but it is hard to get a reservation. Maybe I should make a reservation now. Annika says, I was her #1 on the Wrapped. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you for watching my channel. What was I going to do next? Oh, yeah. The palettes. Okay, which palette do you guys want? I will show them to you first. So we have Cyrenus Nocturne. And then we have Violet Nocturne? Violet Nocturne. So here they both are. We have a neutral and then more of like a cool tone purpley. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, and by the way, guys, we are going to do a giveaway because it's the holidays. And also, before I forget, there is, hold on, let me put this up first real quick. Okay, rock the vote. We are going to be having a members only live stream on Saturday at noon Eastern, and it's going to be a glam get ready with me. I'm calling it our holiday party. So we're going to have a members holiday party. There's going to be a giveaway, and I'm going to do a glam makeup tutorial. So I'm going to use all of my favorite glam makeup products. And if there's a specific like palette that you think I should use or that you want me to use, let me know, like ping me in the Discord, or you can let me know right here. Let me know because I can use whatever you guys want me to. I'm bringing the booze, says Stephanie. Yes. Yes. So I wanted to make sure we had another members live sometime soon. Dog Walker says, asking me to choose between Viseart palettes is like asking to pick a favorite child. Chelsea said, wait, should I not take the dog out? I heard the word giveaway, lol. How long will it take you to take the dog out? We can wait till you're back. Ooh, Cyrenus is 61%. Can you put out your list for Saturday so we can pull out the makeup? Oh, I love that idea. Yes, I will do that. Let me make a note. That way, yeah, you guys can do your makeup with me if you want. Okay. All right. Chelsea, get a longer leash. Cyrenus. Okay, we're doing Cyrenus. Is this the palette you guys like best? I just used the Cyrenus I've used a couple times. The Violet I just used today. I meant to post a clip to my Instagram, but I forgot. So I'll probably post it after the live if you want to see what that looks like. But the Cyrenus is my favorite. So I'm glad. And you know what? Let's just do the giveaway now. Oh my gosh, my eyebrows are not staying in place. There we go. There we go. All right, we're going to do the giveaway now. I gave away all my products to you guys. I don't have anything left to give away except one thing that I'm going to be giving away on Saturday that I got for you guys. But so we're going to do a gift card giveaway today. All right, we're going to give away a $100 Nordstrom gift card. Oh yeah. Hi, Denise. Welcome to the live. All right, hold on. Let me pop this up, guys. StreamYard giveaway. Now I have all these tabs open because you guys gave me all these awesome gift ideas. All right, you guys can see. All right, so we're going to do hashtag holiday. So if this is your first time, what you're going to do is you're going to type hashtag holiday into the chat. And then that's going to enter you into the giveaway. And it's not case sensitive. And if you type it in more than once, it's not going to enter you more than once. So you only need to type it once. All right. This is easy for me too, because, I can literally send this to you tomorrow morning so you can buy what you want. Because my package room, as we all know, is a little bit crazy. Today I had to walk to the post office to mail one of the giveaway things. All right, we have 83 entries. Oh, Francine, thank you so much for the super chat. It is my pleasure. It's the holidays, so I want to make sure that we're doing gifts because it's the holidays. And I am so grateful to all of you guys for coming to my lives and hanging out with me, supporting my channel, whether you just watch my channel, if you give me a thumbs up, if you leave me a comment, if you shop through my links, like any of those things, I'm super duper grateful. So like, honestly, this is like the least I can do is a fun giveaway here and there. Laura, thank you for the super chat. She said, excited to see the Sierra News in action. Yes. All right, we have 95 entries. I think we're good. Are we ready, guys? Hold on, I gotta go back to the tab. Drum roll, please. And the winner of the $100 Nordstrom gift card is Kat. Yay! Congrats, Kat! Yay! Everybody congratulate her. Yes. So Kat, if this is your first time seeing this happen and everything, what I need you to do is just send me an email at sophia.cs.beauty@gmail. And then that way I just need like your email address so that I can have somewhere to send the gift card to. So just send me an email tonight if you can. And then that way I can get that over to you ASAP. Yes, she said, thank you so much. Congrats. Thank you for joining us on the live. Yay. All right. Well, that was fun as always. And now we are going to, let me get my brushes here. We're going to do a little demo. Okay, so one thing I wanted to ask you guys, do you want me to do, let me show you with this palette. So like this shade here has a little bit of like a purple. Actually, both of these shades have like flecks of purpliness to them. So sometimes when I do this palette, I use these and I kind of go for this like slightly mauve cool tone type of look. Or what I've done is I do more like olives and golds. So like these and this shade here. So do you want me to do more of these muted tones, or do you want me to just like go for it and do more olivey colors? Living Stalling says, Sophia, my husband Michael watches these lives with me to hear you read comments. His favorite is lol. Hi, Michael. Lol. Hi, JBL. I pop in the right time, winky face. You did. You did. Diesel said, Sophia is my second most watched channel. Who is the first? I'm just kidding. You don't have to tell me. Greens, olives, golds. Ronabella, welcome. Olivey, olive. It seems like most people are saying olive. Okay, so we'll do that. I feel like the other shades, like they're easier to use, so maybe we'll do the olivey ones. So I'm just gonna start off with a light shade here and a crease brush. I wonder how they determine the rankings of like who you watch the most. Like, do they do it by, they probably do it by watch time. So if there's somebody who like releases more frequently or releases longer videos, they might appear higher in your list. I'm always just curious, like how, like the data behind it, you know what I mean? Where did you get your headband? Asked Sierra. I just got it on Amazon. If you Google like holiday headband, you'll see there's like a whole bunch to choose from. And I went for this one because I like the little bows. What's your favorite brand of brushes? I like Refer and BK Beauty. That's and Esum as well. But Esum just doesn't have as many shapes, I feel like. But I still really like their brushes. And they're a little bit more expensive. So I usually recommend the Esum ones for those of you who are like more into makeup and like maybe more involved looks, if that makes sense. I need to wash my brushes. I have just, things have been so crazy, guys. I'm trying to catch up and I want to go home for Christmas, but that also means that I have to like pre-film all these videos and it's like really getting me a little stressed. They sum up the number of clicks per week. Is that true, Lexi? Really? Sonia G. I love Sonia G as well. I don't have as many because they are quite expensive. I'm just taking that shade and putting it on the lower lash line, by the way. I don't have as many Sonia G, but I do really like her stuff. Let's see here. What do I want to do? What did I do yesterday? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go into this olivey gold with the Sonia G Jumbo Blender. It's like a chubby brush. Joanne, first live. Welcome. And I'm just going to do that all over the lid. Clarissa says, Refer. I also like Victoria Beckham beauty brushes. I think I'm going to do a little bit of that on the lower lash line as well. My mirror is kind of far away, so I might need to bring it a little closer, which means I have to move my soundboard. So we might have to have no little sound effects for a second. Oh, this is better. This is better. Okay. The Natasha Denona foundation looks really good. I do feel like it's a little maybe too hydrating for my nose. Nose could use a little bit more powder, but I think it looks like in real life, it looks very kind of hydrating on the skin. Deborah said, I've wrecked my manicure 4 times by chatting. AMD Labs is asking for which brushes to use with using stick eyeshadow. So some that I have, there's a couple here. First off, I love this Esum brush. It is the V27, V is in Victor. And see how, I'll put it here so you can see it a little bit more. It is a little like fingerprint brush. This is the best because it allows you to really blend it in. But I think a lot of the BK Beauty shader brushes are also cute, are also good. Why can't I find them? Okay, so something like this, the BK Beauty 203. You want, Chanel brushes are, Chanel eyeshadow sticks. Yeah, I would use something like this. See, it's kind of like a medium shader brush. This is great for blending out eyeshadow sticks because it's synthetic. Ooh, Denise said, I just ordered some Rephr brushes for the Black Friday sales. Can't wait to get them. Ooh, yay. I hate when I can't find my brushes. I know, me too. Justine said, I love that Esum brush for my cream shadows. It is so good. I think I have like 3 of them, and they're all dirty. I need to wash them. Phyllis says, has anyone seen the Chanel Métier d'Art fashion show? So many nice suits and dresses filmed in the subway of NYC. Girl, I'm gonna need a rich family to adopt me so I can afford those clothes because Blasi brought it. Like, finally, something good from Chanel. Oh my gosh, the clothes were so good, so good. And like, sexy, like more youthful, like interesting, and like it's métier d'art, so like it's got to be, you know, a little bit more detailed, like more intricate details. Hold on, I'm trying to decide what color I want to use next. What did I do yesterday? I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna go into the olive green with a Rephr number 1. And I'm gonna apply that here to the outer corner. If you use a fluffy brush like the Rephr number 1, this is a good way to diffuse that darker color. See, it is quite dark, but see how like nice and soft that is? I will build it up. I just want to show you what it looks like if you did it softly, because like that could just, you know, that could be the look. We all should have a live and watch the Chanel fashion show together. We can if you want. If people are interested. Sometimes we do fashion show viewings for certain lives. Not as many people attend them. Usually, the lives that get the most attendees are the ones when there's a sale or when there's like brand new makeup to talk about. But I really like the ones where we talk about fashion and news. Alrighty, let me get a couple brushes here. Now that you mentioned the show, the song that they were playing, like the Happy Days song, now it's stuck in my head. It's like, these days are on, happy days, these days are on. Oh my gosh, I love a good Happy Days, but it's like stuck in my head now. Blasi brought it. That's a Vanessa Friedman quote. Oh, really? Ooh, Magic Dark Star says, just ordered the Chantecaille Holiday Blush to match my holiday highlighter. 30% was still on. Oh, yeah. I saw 1 or 2 people like use my code today, and I was like, oh, is that still going? So I have here a Refer number 13. I think this is what I used yesterday to deepen this up a little bit. Oh, thank you, Living Stalling. She said, your eyes are such a pretty shape. Why, thank you. Now it's stuck in my head, says Deborah. I'm sorry. I used to watch Happy Days on Nick at Night when I was a kid. I don't know if it still holds up, but. So I'm just using, by the way, the olive shade here and building that up a little bit. Ooh, I might need to use that for a last minute purchase, says Jess. What are you thinking of getting? More of the single eyeshadows? Isn't this such a pretty palette? Sunday, Monday, happy day. I sing that all the time, says Casey. Hey, Kiki Blay. She says, I'm loving your headband. Just wondering if you are liking the Coach oversized kiss lock. I am liking that. So I took that with me to LA and I used it not only as a purse, but as a personal item. And it's nice because my Coach Empire, the big one, it doesn't fit under the seat. Still really like it as a travel bag, but just so you guys know, like that bag's really big. It doesn't fit under the seat. I'm going in with this this bright gold, which has a little bit of an olivey undertone. And I'm going to apply it to the inner corner here and kind of like blending it inwards like that. But the Kiss Lock bag is nice because it's a big bag. It sits nicely on my carry-on. And also it fits a lot of stuff. It fits under the seat. I like it. I think that it's a cool bag. I don't know. I like it. It is a smooth leather. I wouldn't say the leather is delicate, but you know, it's like that glove tan leather. So you could get scratches, but it's kind of like the beauty of the leather, you know what I mean? And I like to put little charms and stuff on it. So yeah, I am glad I got the black, even though I really liked the current shade. Cause like the black and the brass, that's very much my vibe during the winter time. It does go with a lot of my outfits and stuff. I think maybe I'll do a little bit of this champagne here and put that here in the center. Just a little bit. Jess says, Henry Winkler, aka the Fonz, is one of the nicest people in Hollywood. Such a treat to talk to. The camo concealer. There's like too many dots in this. The camo concealer. I ran out of my Guerlain wand concealer and want to give Chantecaille's a try. Okay. Hi, Charlie. How are you? She said, "Oh my goodness, I almost missed this live again." Well, you're here. You're here now, so that's good. Littleson said, "I watched The Nanny on Nick at Night. That show never gets old." I also used to watch The Wonder Years. What else did I watch on Nick at Night? They had all kinds of shows. AMD Labs is saying, "Can you do a tutorial of..." This is a tutorial. Is this not a tutorial? Packing for the weekend in Palm Springs. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Ooh, you're going to Palm Springs. So jelly. I've rewatched Friends so many times, says Annika. Three's Company. Yes. Chelsea, are we like the same age, I think? Yes, Three's Company. Oh, AMD, I'm sorry. You just joined. I was like, this is the tutorial. Joanne says, I watched all those shows when they were on the original networks. Day is saying the same thing. Sierra says the Golden Girls. Even my 11-year-old likes it. My so-called life, perfection, says Deborah. Saved by the Bell, says Annika. Me too, says Laura. I'll be 36 in January. Okay, so we're very close in age because I'll be 35 in March. Oh, yes, I Love Lucy. I used to watch I Love Lucy on Nick at Night. Amy says, I'm packing for a month in Vegas, leaving in the morning. What are you doing there? Oh my gosh. Are you going to invite us? Come on. You guys are all sharing your ages now? Winter birthday pal, says Chelsea. I'm just going to clean this up. Actually, this is nice because the Victoria Beckham Beauty concealer has this little brush. And then I'm just going to blend this with this Angie Hot and Flashy brush. Ooh, my eyes are a little red today. My eyes are always red. It's because it's so dry out right now. Now I have the Three's Company theme song in my head. Three's Company 2. How does it go? Something like that, right? All I know is like, Three's Company 2. That's the only part I remember. Oh, the Brady Bunch, says Emily. Yes, that was another one that I liked to watch. The Brady Bunch. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. All those shows were good. Oh, Magic Dark Star, you're going to be celebrating your 50th birthday soon. Yay! My soundboard is behind my mirror, so I can't do the yay. Laura says that her grandfather was on an episode of I Love Lucy. Which one? And Isabel says, I just looked at that Emile Henry rotisserie pan and I want it. Oh no. That sounds good though. I think I might get that for my mom. Little Sin said, I'm 20. Little Sin 21 says, I'm 21, but supposedly I turned 45 in August. Lol. The Love Boat was a classic, and Fantasy Island and Full House. All three of those I watched in Spanish while growing up in Peru. I Love Lucy. Vitamin of Benjamin is the best. Yes, I love that one. I watched a lot of well, no, in Greece most things were in English. They were only dubbed in Greek if they were animated. So we would watch like Looney Tunes in Greek, Powerpuff Girls in Greek. We would watch all that stuff in Greek. I was telling this to my mom the other day. I was like, no, like we used to because she's like, did you guys even watch Looney Tunes? I was like, yeah, we had all these like VHS in Greek that we bought from some toy store. And we had like half the episodes memorized. And I was explaining to her that we would, like how all of the characters sounded in like their Greek version because they sounded different. Okay, guys, I've got these Sarah Creole liners. I'm trying to decide which one to use. I'm thinking maybe Rich Cocoa. Maybe Rich Cocoa, Twilight Smoke. Rich Cocoa or Twilight Smoke? Which one do we want? I loved my 40s, says Deborah. Growing Pains. Yes, Chelsea. I remember watching Growing Pains. Did you grow up in Greece? I used to spend every summer in Greece when I was a kid, like up until maybe up until when I was in high school. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I used to go to Greece in high school. In college, I would like work in the summer, or I would have like an internship or something like that. But I spent most of my summers in Greece. And my grandparents are from like a little village. So we would live like in their little house. So I would live with my grandparents. Jess says, I am from the Smurfs generation. Powerpuff Girls, I was a little older. Powerpuff Girls was it when I was in like the 3rd grade. Everybody had the little Powerpuff Girls stuff, like plushies. It was like the thing to have. Like you had to have a little Powerpuff Girls plushie. And of course, my mom was like, what is this? Twilight Smoke, Rich Cocoa. Twilight Smoke. Powerpuff Girls are the best. Yeah, let's do Twilight Smoke because I've swatched this, but I haven't used this. This one shade was gifted to me because it was out of stock. And then like after I ordered it, my package got lost in the mail. And then like a week later, they were like, oh, pick a couple things. And I was able to get it. So I was super excited. Let me swatch this for you guys because I thought this was going to be more purpley. It really like isn't. It's more of a cool toned taupey color. Still really nice. Like I still would have purchased it, but it's not purpley at all. It's more of just like a taupe with a silver shimmer. But that's okay. Day says, I wore Rich Cocoa today, but my vote is still Twilight Smoke, my fave of all the shades. Little Sin says, I love, oh, you guys are chatting too much. I can't get this. There we go. I love Powerpuff Girls. Dexter's Laboratory is my all-time favorite. You were a Cartoon Network kid, Tiffany. I was a Nickelodeon kid. But I watched some Dexter's Lab. Sorry, I need to focus for the eyeliner, guys. But anyway, the Greek Powerpuff Girls, it was so funny because, like, obviously each of the Powerpuff Girls, like, they have their own little, persona. Like, Blossom, she's the fearless leader. Bubbles, something, 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 something. Buttercup, she's the toughest fighter. Powerpuff, save the day. So, like, the Greek ones, I felt like they really took the voices to the max. Like Bubbles sounded like this. And then Buttercup sounded like a man. She was like, Buttercup. She sounded like Batman. And I was like, what have they done? Like, it was so extreme, but also entertaining at the same time. This is such a pretty shade. I tried to wing it out with the brush. I love the little brush on here. I don't know like which cap goes on which, like why they got to be that way. I love that color, says Casey. Oh, Justine said Twilight Smoke is my fave of all of them. It's giving Urban Decay mushroom competition. I am a cartoon adult, says Chelsea. Chelsea, do you like Rick and Morty? Do you like South Park? I don't really like serious show. I mean, I don't like watch any shows really, but I don't like anything super serious. I do like adult cartoons though, as long as they're not like super gross. Sorry if I'm not showing this as easily. It's just a little hard to do on live stream. This is a nice color. This might be, I don't know, is this my favorite one? It's hard to pick because they're all so nice. Might have to clean that up, but it looks pretty good, especially with the little brush. Hold on, let me see. Did I get a light colored one? This one is called Golden. Let me try this one on the lower lash line. I don't know if it added anything, but it is very nice. I'm just adding a little more gold. There we go. Lexi said, I loved Dexter when my little bro was growing up. A Cartoon Network teen, lol, says Lilson. I love Sailor Moon, says Ronabella. OMG, I feel so old. That's not old, Sailor Moon. That's not that old. Ooh, Kathleen says The Fairly Odd Parents. I definitely watched that. Who remembers the Power Rangers show? I remember Power Rangers, but I never like watched Power Rangers, but like I had friends that did. Who was that mouse that was always taking over the world? Pinky and the Brain. Alicia said, lol, you can do voice for cartoon characters. Mighty Mouse. Oh, was it Mighty Mouse? Lexi says, Family Guy. Yes, I love South Park, says Deborah. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. That's what I thought. Ooh, Littleson used to watch Invader Zim. That one was on late. That was like a 9:30 show during the summertime. Yes, Chelsea, I love Bob's Burgers. Midnight Gospel. I know my cousin watches that one. I'm going to put on my Hourglass Unlocked mascara. They killed Kenny, says Sierra. Well, actually, hold on. I want to clean up this liner just a little bit. Oh, Tiffany watches anime. I have a lot of friends that like, I don't want to say a lot of friends, but like I have some close friends that like anime. And one of my close friends is really into like comics and stuff. Sarah says, I love Golden, the eyeliner, in the lower waterline as my brightener. Oh, I'll have to try that out. Coyote and Roadrunner, says Justine. I like Looney Tunes. The Jetsons, says All That Jazz. Pinky and the Brain is amazing. Pinky and the Brain was like a little dark. Yes, the show Dinosaurs. I do remember that. That show was a little strange. And remember, there was like the little baby one. The baby was mouthy. Y'all, SpongeBob was brilliant. So much adult humor that went over my kids' heads. I love SpongeBob. I feel like I quote SpongeBob all the time. Where was I? I saw, was it in LA? It was somewhere that oh, it was here in Dallas. I was with Jen and it was after our conference and we went out to dinner and our waiter had a SpongeBob tattoo and it was like a pretty good, like it was a well done tattoo. Which SpongeBob was it? Like it was like SpongeBob as like a sailor or it was like buff SpongeBob. I don't remember what it was, but like I kind of wanted to tell him I love your tattoo, but I thought it would be kind of weird. But I was like, okay. Let me see here. Casey wants to know, does the road glazing makeup make your makeup more slippy than usual? It's not super oily, so it's not going to be like if you put in oil, it just adds moisture. If you wait a second for it to absorb, it will be less slippy. I don't find that it's extremely emollient. It's just like it's a nice like moisturizer to prep your skin. Sorry, I had to do my lower lash line. Yeah, it's a good moisturizer for prepping your skin, but I wouldn't say it's like super greasy. I just got that little travel size because I kind of wanted to try it. I was like, oh, I'll try this. Will be like a little good like travel thing. But it's basically a moisturizer, you know? What do we think? A lot of you guys love the Jetsons. Casey says, loved Kim Possible. She was badass and loved SpongeBob. I wear a lot of these like cargo joggers from Lululemon, like these things with like tops like this. And people will call me Kim Possible because it does look very Kim Possible. What did the Greek SpongeBob sound like? I don't know if we watched Greek SpongeBob. I don't know. I don't remember watching SpongeBob in Greece. The baby was a brat. The dinosaur one? Yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog, says Magic Dark Star. Ooh, totally spies, says Kathleen. Did any of you guys who are around my age, did you watch One Saturday Morning? One Saturday Morning. And it'd be like these Saturday morning cartoons. And there was this show called Recess. Do you guys remember Recess? And Pepper Ann. We talked about Pepper Ann once. We've had this discussion before. Pepper Ann, Pepper Ann. There we go. Nothing ever wants to stick to my nose. Okay, so here I've got 3 lipstick options. So I have, hold on. Okay, so I have Hermes Silky Lipstick Shines. I have Hung Van Gogh in the shade Wildest Dream. This actually might be really nice. Hold on, let me swatch it for you. Wildest Dream. Looks a little bit darker on camera, but it's like a nude. And then I have some of my Prada lipsticks in different shades. This one I think will be too pink for this look, but I have, none of them are labeled. Hold on, this one right here is caramel. I have it in the box, so I'll remember which one it is. I have to go through and label all these, but caramel, that looks nice. This one is caramel. This one is Wildest Dreams. I also have here, this is very light. I was wearing this earlier with like a pinky, a pinky lip liner from Tom Ford, Rose Epicé. So that is more pink rose in tone. I don't want to say pink. It's more rose in tone. And then I also have Brun Cellier. Which is this color. So which one do you guys think for this look? You guys like the Hourglass mascara? Ah, Barbie says, I'm the baby. Yeah, that's what he said, right? I'm the baby. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. As you can see, I was one of those kids that like had to sing the intro every single time. Your friend, Barbie says, my friend was a voice on Recess. Which character? That LA kid life. Your friend is like this low key, like voice actor. Amita saying, did you do musical theater in school? Yes, I did. I did. I have so many coworkers that are like, former coworkers that are like, we miss your voices. Prada or caramel? Caramel. You guys like the caramel. I know. I wish that they had the names. Okay, you guys want Prada caramel. And look, I put it aside and now I'm like, shoot, which one is it? This one. Yeah, I got to go through and label them. But yeah, my two new Hermes lippies came. One of them was the Rose Epicé, and the other one I got is Rouge Auch, which is one of my favorite Hermes leather colors. All right, hold on. And then I got some more Hermes lip liners. I think I want to use a lip liner with this so it's a little bit more neat. Oh no, this one needs to be sharpened. Well, they both need to be sharpened. Should I do the lighter one, the lighter one, Reese, or the darker one, Irresistible? I'm going to sharpen them while you decide. No! Oh, look, and it's a Tom Ford thing. Ooh, my YSL makeup just arrived. Irresistible. One on each side. Okay, you guys want the deeper one. Irresistible is my favorite one, so we'll do that. I'm just going to sharpen it here. I have a little trash can here. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? Oh, we're almost done. Perfect timing. And if you joined late, I just want to let you guys know, for the people who came in a little late, we are going to be having a members live Saturday. So that'll be at noon Eastern, and it's going to be a members holiday party, and I'm going to do a glam look. So what did people not like about the Natasha Denona foundation? Ooh, AMD Labs, my Victoria Beckham beauty order just arrived too. Shoot, I need to, well, wait, no, I placed my order late, so mine probably didn't come today. Does Prada lipstick have a smell perfume? Yes, they do. It's like a powdery floral. Mmm, caramel goodness. Mm. My lips are a little dry. You guys believe that they're discontinuing those Merit lipsticks? Like, what? How dare they? How could they do that to us? Maybe they're going to launch, you know how in the sets, in the holiday sets, they have the lip blush? Do you think they're going to replace it with the lip blush? What's my favorite Prada soft matte lipstick shade, says Stretty. That's a tough one. I think my favorite one is, it's called Granada, and it is a beautiful it's a beautiful bright red, but I love it because it's so soft. Like you can cheer it out. It's so nice. I wear that one a lot. I bring that with me a lot when I'm on vacation and I want like a really low maintenance red lip, because a lot of times I'll do like a very simple eye look, like I'll do a quick makeup, but then I'll put on that lipstick and it looks like the makeup looks more impressive than it actually is. That one's definitely my favorite. I did buy a couple of new colors that I've been trying out, but I don't know which one is my favorite because I haven't had them for long enough. I think Thai Polo is a really popular shade if you want like a nude. Is Thai Polo, is that in the, yeah, that's the soft matte, I think. Chelsea said, wait, how long do I have to buy the Merit lipsticks? I've never tried it. Yeah, until they sell out. Let me see if they still have them in stock. They're on sale right now. Yeah, there's still a lot of shades in stock. Looks like maybe some of the lighter one, the more nudie ones. Sunday is a really beautiful shade. Here, hold on, let me get the link and I'll share it with you if you want to check it out. Because I know a lot of you guys picked these up. Good night, Jess. Here you go. Here's the link to, oh, here, I'll label it Merit lipstick. There you go. It's on their website. Day says, I ordered 2 more Merit lippies as soon as you announced that they were discontinuing. I think I got slip and like a red shade. Are they on sale at Sephora? Hold on, let's see. I'm just going to check for you guys real quick. So let me see. They're at Sephora. If you want a certain shade that's sold out, they're at Sephora, but they're on sale on the Merit website. Yeah. $23.40. I wonder if they reformulated it, says Laura. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the formula was good. Stretty said, I'm already building my cart for the upcoming Sephora sale. Yeah, guys. We mentioned this earlier, but for anybody who missed it, just a heads up. I believe this Friday, that's when they're going to send out the 20% off code at Sephora. So don't buy anything from Sephora until this weekend because they're going to be sending that out. So I have a $50 gift card, so maybe I will get something. I'm not sure what. Oh, Roxy said, I'm watching Sophia and the Rockefeller tree lighting show. Fun. Okay, 5th to 14th of December. Okay, thank you for letting us know. That's a nice like period of time to shop. That's nice because there were, yeah, it's like I didn't have the time to plan ahead. Like I was like making content and all these other things. So like I did not buy my gifts ahead of time. My mom, remember my mom, she bought a lot of gifts in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I was like, "Oh, what gifts are you buying?" She's like, "Remember I bought like a bunch at Nordstrom?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you planned ahead." Karen is asking me if I like YSL Baby Cat. Yes, I'm actually putting that fragrance in my monthly favorites this weekend. I do like it. Yes, it's a one-time code. I don't think you can like, it's not like Sephora sale where you can place multiple orders. I think you get like a one-time code. So look out in your email. Sorry, there's like little bits of chocolate in my protein shake because I mixed this like cocoa powder into it. So I'm just like chewing on the chocolate. Sorry about that. Anyway, guys, I feel like my hair is going to look awful right now, but I'll take my hair down so we can get a little bit more. Yeah, you see that? It was up in the clip, so it's a little like bad now, but it's okay. It's all right. We're feeling fun. We're feeling fun. Oh my gosh. Anna says that she has 4 kids, 13 grandchildren, and 2 grandchildren, maybe great grandchildren, to shop for Christmas around here. It's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. You have 13 grandchildren? Congrats. That's amazing. Barbie says that one of her BFFs is a manager at Dallas Nordstrom. I should connect you. Yes, I'd love to. Maybe we could do like an event or a meetup there. Thank you, Deborah. She says your makeup looks good. Yes, that was my hair. I had a good hair day today. My hair was looking so good, but I really wanted to work out. So I went on my Peloton and I had to put my hair up for that. So now it looks pretty bad. But that's okay. This is the makeup. What do you guys think? Hopefully this was a helpful little tutorial. And I will be featuring this palette in my monthly favorites as well. So like if you want to see the shades in natural light, I'm going to have swatches in that video. So some of these things I have in that video, but I just thought it would be fun to do like a slower, step by step, get ready with me in the live stream. What time is the members live on Saturday? It's going to be at noon Eastern. And if you guys are ever unsure, if you go to my channel page and you click on the tab that says lives, you'll see all of the lives that are queued up that I've scheduled so far. As long as I've scheduled it, it'll show up there. And then I try and just like post to the community tab just in case. Where are you going, Sophia? Right now, I'm going to go make myself some dinner. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. What shampoo am I using? I'm using the Christophe Robin, the scrubby scalp shampoo. I also have the Guerlain shampoo, the like one that smells like honey. The Guerlain hair stuff is really nice. I have a couple of shampoos. I have a lot. Fun fact, like PR, like beauty PR, it is mostly skincare and hair care right now. Skincare, hair care, body care. And I have to like say no to most of it because it's like I already have like 4 shampoos. Like I can't like properly test that many products. It's so I have a couple that I'm trying out, but it gets to be it's more than I need. The lipstick is perfect with the eyeshadow look. Thank you, Deborah. Oh, thank you, Catherine. She says, you are front cover ready. Did anybody else do some did anybody else do like some shower makeup? Do I shampoo every day? No, I only wash my hair like every couple days. My scalp does not get oily at all. Like I don't have oily skin. It's very dry. So my hair like literally almost never gets dirty. It's more so that I just put a lot of like hairspray and stuff. So it's good to just wash that out to clarify the scalp. And when I go to bed, I try to wear a little silk bonnet so that I don't get any of the product like onto my skin or onto my pillowcase. I just have like a little lily silk one. Good night, Deborah. Do you recommend the Guerlain shampoo? I do. I think their stuff is really nice. It has a really nice consistency. It smells like honey. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It's definitely, I don't know if they have different kinds, but the duo they sent me, I think is good if your hair is like on the drier side. It seems to be very nourishing. Oh, Kathleen, you're an ex-hairstylist. It's so fun to learn. Oh, Casey said, I made pumpkin pie tonight and I think it matches the look. Yeah, yes. Any occasion? Are you just making a pie? I need to get a silk bonnet, says Charlie. Ooh, Justine, they have the Guerlain hair products at Sephora. I kind of forget about that because they don't have everything, but they have some things. It's kind of weird. It's a little bit strange. But anyway, guys, I'm just making sure. I think that I used all the products. I really like the way that this came out. This is definitely like, I think this is one of my favorite Viseart palettes. It's hard to choose because they're all good and they're all like very wearable, but the green really does it for me. And it's like not too glam, but it is quite sultry. So I hope you guys like this. Once again, all of the shades and everything are going to be in the show notes. You can get that in the description box or by scanning the QR code. Don't forget Macy's sale for any last minute gifts. Chanel on sale. Links and everything are down below. Anything else? Members Live. Don't forget about the Members Live. We're not going to have an after party tonight just because we have the Members Live. So I'm going to try and prepare for that. Amit is asking about the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt eyeshadow palette. So they sent that palette to me as well. And I think the formula is nice, but it's not, I don't think it's worth it because I just don't think there's like enough shimmers in that palette. So yeah, it's fine, but I would prefer a Viseart palette, to be honest with you. So Annika says, I eat pumpkin pie for breakfast. Oh, you guys are funny. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a good week. For members, I will see you guys on Saturday. And for everybody else, I will see you next Wednesday, same time, same place. Shout out to my replay crew. If you made it this far, leave me a comment down below. And bye, guys. I will see you in my next one. Thanks for hanging out with me today.